exercise is referred as the threading. So as you will pass a thread to the eye of a needle, threading on the ground is basically the idea to move one of your limbs between the structure of your body. So the most common movement that you will do will either be with one arm or with one leg. So if I choose to put my right hand and therefore my left foot on the ground, this will be my structure. And because I personally find it more easy, so we will start with that, I will move my right leg in between these 2 points. And then if I want to move, I can just go back on all fours, and then I will switch. I will take my left hand and my right leg on the ground, and again I will move my left leg between. And you don't have obviously to go down every time. You can just move in circles like this. One thing to keep in mind with the threading is that when you choose these 2 points of support, you need to make sure that they're diagonal. Because if, for example, I will be to take my left hand and my left leg, yes, you can definitely move your body, but it's mostly conditioning. However, if you want to have a bit more mobility within yourself, this is where you use those diagonal support, because if the moment you lift there, you're gonna see that your body, once you just move a little bit, naturally wants to go on the other side. So if you put a bit more height, this is where really you start feeling like, oh, my body start rotating naturally without you needing to actually do anything. So the easiest way to learn how to do the threading is by doing it on your hands and on your foot, like we've been doing previously. However, once you're starting to get a bit more comfortable with it and you want to get a bit more of a challenge, what you can do is do it on your elbows and on your knees. So here you're gonna really start feeling that baseball slice. So why do we do the threading? Of course, first and foremost, it's a very good mobility exercise, very good for conditioning, to develop stability, but more importantly, it's very good in a pressure testing context. So imagine when someone is on top of you, putting all their weight, or pinning certain parts of your body. Trying to lift them up requires a lot of power. If you simply thread, you'll see that you'll be able to much more easily slip away and make them fall flat on the ground. Ultimately, the threading can be done on a laying down position. So this is where you see if your mobility is very comfortable or not. So the key element for threading from a low base is really to start your movement from your hips and really use your leg to do the whole motion. Especially if you have a very heavy weight on you, you will realize that your legs are much more stronger than your arm. And obviously, the second that you start moving your hips, your whole body wants to follow it.